My husband infected my baby. My husband and I have been married for 7 years. I am still a Mrs. and my children are under the roof of their biological father. When an African woman says, I'm still a Mrs., hey, it means I am suffering. But, whew, I'm still a Mrs. His apology was heartfelt. I had to forgive him. So cute, so cute. I'm shedding a tear. It's so cute. Oh my God. If it was you who infected your baby, will your husband forgive you? All your English won't save you. When you see a woman in an abusive marriage, looking down on a single woman who is living her full potential, living a good life, doing what she was called to do in this world, there's no other way I can look at it. It is jealousy, flat out jealousy. Hi guys, welcome back to True Tales and Thoughts. So today we're going to be reading some stories of people ranting on joroolumofin's page. If you want to check out his page, I'm going to link the page in the description box below. So the first rant says, my father found out I lost my virginity and he has not given me pocket money in 4 months or even looked me in the eyes. Whew. Joro, hello. I don't know what to do. My father always used to my brothers about how he had more than 8 girlfriends back then in Port Harcourt as a student. Now he read a chat when I was asking for the price of P2 off campus. He was angry. He said he would disown me. It's like he doesn't want to see me. I will greet him, Daddy, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. He won't even answer. I can't wait to get married and move out of his house. God will do it. I will soon investigate him and find out he's cheating so that he can explain that to my mom. Ewu. Amen. Is the way the person ended. The person is Ewu, then Amen. What the hell? What's wrong with this person? Oh my goodness. Wow, what is this about? Yo. I mean, even if, okay, you have a child, right? And you find out that your child has lost her V card. Normally, you're the kind of parent that usually talks to the boys and encourages them to be philanderers. Now you found out that your daughter has lost her V card and you cannot take it. You don't know how to act. You're acting like a child. You're throwing tantrums, throwing fits. Instead of him trying to advise her now, trying to talk to her like, okay, now that this has happened, you know, this and this and this and this, talk to her as a father, make her feel like she's loved at home. He's pushing her. And now you can already hear the way she's talking. She's like, I cannot wait to get married. So what does that build? That will build desperation. She cannot wait to leave her father's house. That should not be the case, right? So it means the kind of child that just goes out there, tries to sort herself out by herself, probably learns from her friends. And that is not healthy because what can your friends teach you? Your friends are also trying to learn. Everybody's trying to learn. Everybody in your age group is basically just trying to navigate life. Those that have good parents have it easier. So I'm sure she's just trying to navigate life all by herself. And now she cannot wait to leave her father's house. Before you know it, she'll go and get pregnant for the first Tom, Dick, and Harry that comes her way because she has no knowledge about these things. Nobody ever spoke to her about these things. Do you get? So it's just very frustrating for me when I see parents behaving like this, especially dads. First of all, the first love of a girl child is the dad. It is the dad. You need to have these conversations with the girl, make her feel loved. But now he's pushing her. She'll go and find love from the first Tom, Dick, and Harry that comes her way. She'll go and find love with him. Then they'll say, oh, so and so went out, she got pregnant, now she's married to this drug dealer or something. Let's hope that she does not end up like that. Let's hope that she educates herself. And now that there's internet and all whatnot, let's hope that she learns all the things she needs to know now that she's sexually active. And let's hope very much that she finally does well for herself and chooses a responsible man. But the second thing that I want to address is also the money. If you're so angry with her, fine. Be angry all you want. Throw your tantrums. As a full-grown dad you are, right? You don't know how to ask when your daughter has lost her V card. That's fine. But at least send her money. These are the kind of things. Before you know it, she's doing runs. Before you know it, when her parents are alive, for Christ's sake, at least keep your emotions aside. It's not about you. Just send that child money to be able to take care of herself before she runs around trying to make it herself with desperation in her eyes. I know predators can smell this desperation. When you're desperate, they can smell it and they love it. They'll so take advantage of you. Oh my gosh. They'll so take advantage of you. Let's go to the comment section. This one said, sorry, your dad is just pained that his baby girl has lost it. He's eventually going to come around, but investigate him at your own family's risk. Don't come here and disturb us with dear Joro. My daddy has 20 side chicks. I don't know if I should tell my mom. Oh my god. This one said, the main reason why he would disown you is because you won't accept correction. Just look at what you called your dad. That's already because she does not have a lot of respect for that dad of hers. And I think we have a little glimpse into why. This one said, get married. Go rent house, make you come out. Carry your wahala, go first. She should go with no money. This is how kids are pushed to do things that they would have otherwise not done. I'm not saying that it's right to go around doing stuff, runs and stuff like that. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm just saying that, yes, you might be angry with your child, but don't push it too far. You know, don't push it too far, man. It has been going on for months. This one said, it's not your father's business to keep your private parts. I think you're above 18. He should leave the journey to your mom and encourage you to have a healthy relationship. Exactly. Because at a certain age, right, you cannot control what the kid does. Let's just assume that this dad was a very good dad. He has always been a good dad from day one. He's been good. He's respected in his household. Okay. Now this child has done what she has done, right? What do you want to do? Do you want to throw the child away? You cannot throw your child away. What you do now is to guide them and let them know that they are still loved. That's the only way. That's the only way. Because children get to a point where you cannot tell them what to do anymore. You cannot tell them, oh, do this and don't do that. You can only suggest and advise. That's it. And let them know that no matter what, they are loved. They are loved unconditionally. That's the only thing you can do, period. Unfortunately, as hard as it may sound, that's the truth. This one said, your daddy doesn't want his experience playing out on his daughter. Just go ahead and apologize to him and be more careful with your phone content. This one said, because you be virgin or not, no mean say you go find good husband. No. I have seen promiscuous ladies having good homes. I'm not saying you should be one, but your father should advise you in love. Those ancient fathers are hard to bend. This one said, it's the Ewu for me. I like the way she said Ewu. Immediately after Ewu, it was Amen. I'm like, what? What are they talking about, girl? This one said, should they call her Papa Ewu? That's what she said what she said. This one said, your African dad should dance and congratulate you after finding out you're buying P2. Now wokeness, the blind children of nowadays. What will he do? If he doesn't want to disown her, okay, throw her to the streets. Throw her away to the streets and see what she becomes. This one said, yes, I know your dad's annoyance is to correct you. I understand that fully. But that isn't the way to correct an adult, or one who feels they are at least. He is just letting you into harm's way. Imagine if that your boyfriend was out of and doesn't have to give you. At some point, you will go out and find men who will. So I think you should call your dad, and you two should have a heart-to-heart talk. Abusing him won't solve anything. This one said, karma's a bitch, ain't it? Your dad slept with 9 girls in his uni days and thought his beloved daughter wouldn't be a hoe too. Oh my goodness. Nah, that's not how the world works, pops. Oh my goodness. This one said, dear poster, God bless you. In as much as your dad has threatened you this way, it is not a guarantee that you should justify having sex outside of the confines of marriage. It doesn't mean that what you have done is right so, and that your father lived a wayward life in school is not a guarantee that you need to do the same. And it doesn't mean he doesn't have the CV to put you in check. This one said, her papa remembered the way they scatter girls for those days in Port Harcourt. The man just knows say na him own turn make them scatter him daughter. The man just dey vex normally, but he will still come around. Don't worry. This one said, I pray somehow your dad gets to see this post. Daughter of Ewu. Oh my god. Make who they have XX with you give you pocket money now. So I should be giving you money to be taking care of your boyfriend. Hey. This one said, this girl no wise. You just call your dad Ewu. Go collect the money from him now. This one said, if your dad is in pain, it's because of the deep love he has for you. Even though he was so harsh and unfair to you, just relax and be patient. You'll reconcile with time. To me, it's not even worth posting it publicly. So understand where he is coming from. It's for your own sake. You obviously need to learn about men and adult activities, and your dad is the person in the best position to teach you in the whole world. Sweet male private parts have serious consequences on females, especially if care is not taken. So do not be rebellious because of that. That's exactly what I'm saying. But I think that the dad is the adult. No, the dad is the adult. Maybe he's trying to punish her, but the way this child is already sounding, it sounds like there's a little rebel in this child. So I just think that the best thing that he can do is to intervene as a dad. He's an adult, right? This child, she's probably still young, she's growing. So he's the one to have the maturity to come and say, okay, let's talk about this, instead of acting out like this. It's really weird. Anyway, let's take the last comment, which says, so you think marriage is the solution? You should be thankful you have a protective father. It's very rare these days. Better apologize for calling your dad that name so you don't bear the consequences of your action. There is still time to make amends. Yeah, guys, for those ones, those Nigerians, Ewu means goats. She called her dad a goat. Well, I don't agree with her calling her dad a goat and all of that. I don't agree with the name calling. But whenever it comes to an issue of a parent and a child, I think that I will always call out the parents, because you are the adults. You should be the one to know how to handle things maturely. Children can act out. Children can throw tantrums and all whatnot. But as the parents, as the adults, you're supposed to, put yourself together and face the issue rationally instead of throwing tantrums like a child. That's why you see me coming for the dad. But I'm not saying that the way she's acting is okay. If you know me, you already know that I don't believe in having sex before marriage. I think that sex should come with the highest commitment, which is marriage, okay? So I'm not saying that what she's doing is okay, but I'm just saying that her father could have handled it in a better way, because the way he's going about it, he's pushing her away, and that could be very dangerous in the long run. So let's go to the next rant. So the next rant says, I love my husband and I found forgiveness to make my marriage work. Just to share. Hi Joro, good afternoon. I want to share. Please keep me anonymous. My husband and I have been married for 7 years. It's not been easy, but God is great. I am still a Mrs. and my children are under the roof of their biological father. Let me guess, there's abuse in this marriage. When an African woman says, I'm still a Mrs., hey, it means I am suffering. I am suffering. But, whew, I'm still a Mrs. Yeah. My husband cheated on me. I know my African women, yay! I know my African women, I know us. His outside affair affected him with an STD. His lips were swollen, but he thought it was a common blister. He kisses our 9-month-old baby, and our baby had the same blisters. We went to the hospital and the doctors asked us to get tested. We did several tests and my husband had an STD. He was treated and he apologized. His apology was heartfelt. I had to forgive him. Why am I here? I am here because forgiveness is key. And I'm happy my husband asked for forgiveness. My baby is fine. God is healing us. We cannot end without this. My husband is not perfect, but I love my husband. So cute. I know, so cute. Oh, like, guys, I'm shedding a tear. It's so cute. Oh my God. This thing has actually just demoralized me. I feel so demoralized. Like, my vibe has just gone down. Let's go to the comment section. This one said, dear men, stop doing this to women who birth your children. The process of pregnancy is so difficult for a man to go out there and be unfaithful. You are a strong woman and I hope his repentance is permanent. This one said, Madam, you are the biggest fool of 2024. You are still a Mrs. Mrs. na achievements or demumu. If it was you who infected your baby, will your husband forgive you? Or your English won't save you. Better run with your children. Okay, congratulations. You can only deceive yourself. This one said, forgiveness is key. Clapping emoji. This one said, while I will not advise you to leave your marriage, do not indulge your husband. Stand your ground and be firm so that he doesn't end up bringing bigger problems in the future. This one said, cheating hurts and it is the other party who feels the most, especially someone that has never cheated on you or won't cheat on you from experience. I think it is important for men to take responsibility and change their ways, otherwise we'll be part of the problem our society is facing. in regards to divorce rates, single parenting, and broken homes. Forgiveness is key. However, change is the most attractive thing we see after forgiveness. We shouldn't hide under the umbrella of nobody is perfect and continue to hurt the people that we love and who love us. It takes a man of moral courage to take responsibility when he genuinely hurts his partner. This one said, had it been you were the one who got infected with an STD, he would have thrown you out. Anyways, a woman that wants a happy marriage needs to be prayerful and submissive. Just know a man will always be a man. Keep on forgiving him though, till he has HIV. Your mumu done too much. This one said she made the best decision. If she decides to leave, who knows, the other guy she meets again might be worse. Good. This one said, thank you for forgiving Mr. Cheat and his because the STD make you catch me heartfelt apology. Shebi they don't want say make anybody know they kiss children. Well, so different strokes for different folks, I guess. This one said, sounds like he gave the baby herpes. I hope you know herpes has no cure. Could be fatal for the baby, and you too can still get infected eventually. I hope your husband understands how serious this is and truly repents. This one said, did I just read God is healing us? Somebody should tell her she's risking her life and that of the children. This one said, I might forgive you for anything, but if your stupidity hurts my child, forget it, we are done. This one said, if your main focus and achievement is staying married and your children living under the same roof as your father, whatever they cost, I pity your kids. This one said, she shouldn't have forgiven her husband, Abi. Anyone who was raised in a happy home or has been in a happy marriage will appreciate her sacrifice. Don't mind all this social media nonsense. God created marriage. If it was not important, God wouldn't have bothered. Guys, you know, when I hear this kind of comments, it just aches me. God created marriage, and marriage was meant for a specific purpose. There are some things that are not supposed to be part of marriage. Do you understand? The fact that this man is already cheating, that's already grounds for divorce, according to God, who created marriage. Don't even get me started with that. Don't even get me started. So when people say God created marriage and God will not want you to divorce, God will not want you to leave your marriage, there are some certain things that are not supposed to happen in marriage. And I believe that this husband of hers is just apologizing because he infected the kid, and I'm sure it was kind of awkward, like, yo, I got this STD and now I'm infecting my child. So he was like embarrassed and he had no choice but to apologize. But I bet you that this man is not going to stop cheating because there's no consequence. I'm sure he has been cheating from the day he met her. I'm sure he has been cheating and there has been no consequence whatsoever for his action. So he's going to continue cheating until he brings her something more serious and more serious and more serious, and they even both get infected and stay there, and she'll probably die, and then he will move on with his life, go and cheat and bring some baby mama from out there to take care of her kids, and her kids will end up suffering. And also, the fact that she sounded the way she sounded makes me think that she kind of looks down on women that are not married. Do you know those women that believe that I would much rather be in an abusive marriage than be like those single moms out there? At least I'm a missus. At least I'm a missus and my kids are under their father's roof. Do you know those kind of women? Have you met those kind of women before? It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Sis, you're literally suffering. A single mom out there or a single woman out there who is maybe your age mates. You know, Africans, as you hit 30, bam, hi, you're an old woman. You're just, this literally how people see you. People see you like you're holding a walking stick, man. You're old. You know? So the point being, someone who is in her late 30s, hell 40s, who is single and happy, living in purpose and doing what God created her to do as an individual in this life is better off than someone who is rotten, being suppressed, being depressed, smashed and battered in an abusive marriage. And the fact that some of these women in abusive marriages actually look down on those women because they are not married is appalling. Like, I will never be able to understand that. And you know, some of them envy these women. They're like, I wish I could be free. I wish I could just, you know, maybe take my kids, go do whatever I want, have hobbies, walk in purpose, but I can't because I'm in this abusive marriage. Every other day you're at the clinic, treating one STI or the other, one STD or the other, and you are there, looking down on others. That is jealousy. Honestly, there's no other way I can look at it. It is jealousy, flat out jealousy. You guys let me know. If you disagree with me, let me know in the comment section. You know that I'm always very open to talk about these things and hear other people's opinion. If you disagree, let me know in the comment section. There's no harm. These are just my opinions. I'm just saying. And you guys don't get me wrong. I have a lot of empathy for people in abusive marriages because I know what abuse can do to you, right? It would transform your brain. People might see you and think that you're stupid. But it's not that you're stupid. It's just that the thing has dealt with you so much that sometimes you just give up. You see these women, they're coming to infect you. They're infecting your child. You just go and treat it. Every other day you're in the clinics treating STDs and STIs. They're infecting your children. You take the children, go to the clinic, treat them, bring them back. They infect you the next day. You wake up, go to the clinic, treat. So it's like, it's just like they have just half of their souls. It's not easy. Women are going through it. It is not easy. So I really understand, like anybody that is going through that kind of relationship, my empathy goes out to you. But at least I want that you should know that you're not in a good situation. And do with that information what you will, but you're not in a good situation. And don't try to console yourself that at least I'm a missus. It's not an achievement. God did not create you to come and be a missus in an abusive marriage. God did not create you to make sure that your children stay under their father's roof, even if their father is going to harm them. That's not what you are created for. You're not created to endure life. You're created to thrive. Well, that's just what I think, guys. That is just my 2 cents. If you disagree with me, let me know in the comment section and let me know what your thoughts are. Maybe I'm saying in this way and you see it in the other way. You know, we can have the conversations, we can go back and forth. Debate, I love debates. I love debating a lot. We can bounce our ideas off each other and, you know, just have that conversation, talk about it. And yeah, let's read. I think I'll just take the last comment. Someone tell her that na herpes so, and it's incurable, that the symptoms can only be controlled. Madam married woman, Mrs. Woman of children under the father's roof, you have failed your children. Guys, that's it. Like, when I talk about this thing, it really makes me emotional because I know that it's not even her fault. I cannot even be mad. It's not her fault because I have people in my personal life that are in these situations and I never look at them and feel like, yo, she's so stupid. I look at them and feel, I feel sympathy. Like, I'm like, oh my God, I wish you're in a better situation. But you know, when you have somebody like that and they decide to stay, it's like, it's your decision. There's nothing I can do. The only thing I can do is to support you. If you need to talk, you can talk to me. If you need to cry, if you need to vent, vent. Just vent. And the father too is so irresponsible. You know that you're cheating. You know that, oh my gosh, you know that you're cheating. You're literally cheating. You know what you do out there. You know what you do. You know what you do out there with your side chicks. And then you come in with your lips to kiss your kid. Oh my gosh, stop. You should have some level of reservation. You know what you're doing out there. Just stop. Keep it away from the kids at least. Infect your wife all you want because I know that he'll still cheat and come and be intimate with his wife. Okay. And I'm sure she's a missus, so she'll have to do the wifely duties the way wives do the wifely duties, you know what I mean, if you catch my drift. That should end with the wife. The innocent children should not be brought into this, for Christ's sake. If this is truly herpes, oh my God, do you guys think it's herpes? If you think it's herpes, let me know in the comments, because I heard that herpes cannot be cured. It can only be controlled, and that would be so sad for that child to have an incurable disease because of her dad's recklessness. Ah man, yo guys, a reckless person is a reckless person. Honestly, most philandering men will manifest that recklessness it takes to be a philanderer in other aspects of their life. You know that you're cheating, you carry your cheating lips to come and kiss your child. Hey, God, I beg. Anyway, guys, I don't think I can read another story today. I think we'll just end it here. You guys, I hope that you understand where I'm coming from. I'm not shaming women in abusive relationships because trust me, I have people very, very close to me who are in such relationships, and I just hope that they will come to me, they will vent. I hope that I can support them. I hope that I can be sensitive to really tell when they just need a shoulder to cry on. And yeah, I just need to respect their marriages, respect their decisions, and step aside. There's nothing you can really do because at the end of the day, we're adults. I'm just really venting. Today was about ranting, right? I'm just really venting and nothing else. I don't shame them at all. I think that we have the right to make our decisions and bear the consequences of those decisions that we make. So if you're in an abusive relationship, abusive marriage, oh my God, my heart goes out to you, and I hope that you find the courage to choose yourself eventually. Yeah guys, we'll just end the video on this note. I really don't feel like continuing. Guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll just see you in the next video. I have to go now. Bye.